Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The name is Ninja Knight. Make sure you like the video, make sure you share the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thank you. So today Hasbro Pulse had a live stream with the fantastic Marvel Legends guys, and I have to say these guys really know what they're doing in terms of pleasing fans and certainly giving new and interesting options to the fans. First of all, we have a deluxe figure in Thanos, and this looks absolutely outstanding. Hasbro are absolutely killing it, particularly with the Marvel Legends line, on the choices of releases that they're making and the variety of characters that they're making. Thanos is a character that I'm sure an awful lot of people weren't able to collect recently, and I think the fact that they're including this as an Infinity Gauntlet Thanos is certainly going to drive people to buy this one. I absolutely love the accessories that come with him, and I think the packed in cardboard as well too is a very smart idea from the company to give a sense of a diorama. I can see an awful lot of people that would really enjoy that. I'm one of them. Here we have Thanos there out of the packaging. He comes with his snapping finger. He comes with his open glove. He comes with a closed glove as well too. He comes with a smiling head and an old King Thanos with a beard, which looks really cool in my opinion. And I think that this is a very nice release. I think they've done excellently with this Thanos figure, and as you can see here in the background, we do see his throne and we do see a sort of stargazing type of idea of space. I think if you took out the plastic shell behind her and stood him in the box like this, it would look absolutely outstanding in your display. The next images that we're going to see now, and I have to say, props to the Marvel Legends teams on this one. I've seen some of the face printing technique that they've been using. It's looked great, but oh my god, the head sculpts on these figures are absolutely outstanding. And I have to say, when you see the head sculpt from Miles Morales here, it's absolutely uncanny to the what we've seen in the Spiderverse movie. Now, I will draw one criticism to this wave, and I know that they have an idea of saying, well, Stilt Man is in this wave, and it's going to include Stilts. This for me is a little bit of a missed opportunity to have the Kingpin. I know that we've only recently gotten a Kingpin, but Kingpin from the Spider-Verse would have been a great idea, I think, within this one. Or maybe even the Scorpion that was in that movie, or even the Green Goblin that was in that movie could have been a good one. Now, I know that the Green Goblin was absolutely ginormous. You could have even done the Lady Octopus that we had in that movie. Still, man is a bit of an odd choice, and I think one criticism I would have with the Marvel Legends is some of the build-a-figures sometimes seem to me like they are completely disjointed from the wave. And in terms of a theme, I would rather the theme stick true and possibly have the likes of a Kingpin with this one. Nevertheless, though, I have to say I love the pinless joints that are on these figures. It looked really nice. These are pre-ordered already. I'm very much so excited. This one for me though was the standout, and it's Peter B. Parker. I think the head sculpt on this looks absolutely wonderful. I love the head sculpt as well too, with the alternate head, with the mask being pulled up. Take note, Star Wars Black Series. This is what you should be doing. You should be giving helmeted characters alternate heads. So, for example, you should have a helmeted character having just a helmet, not removable, and then your other version of that then should have a removable head that can put on that helmeted head, in my opinion. But look at this. Now, I mean, Marvel Legends had to come out swinging because we have, and excuse the pun, with relation to Spider-Man, come out swinging, get it? They had to come out swinging with the Mafex that has been released and previewed very recently, which looks absolutely stunning in its own right. I'm personally going to buy both because both look so good. So they've come out here with Peter B. Parker, alternate head, whipping hands, fist hands, and also then he can hold his cup and he has then an open hand as a civilian. He also comes down with his odd shoes. He comes with his bare belly sort of Spider-Man outfit with his sort of tracksuit bottoms and then his long coat. For me, this is the standout. To me, that this is the standout of the wave. This looks absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to see their release of this character in a full Spider-Man suit, which I'm sure they will also do with Miles Morales pretty soon as well too. Here we have Gwen Stacy. This one I'm a little bit less excited about personally because it does reuse some bits as well too, and ultimately and overall, the Gwen Stacy character or Spider-Gwen within the movies, I'm not a big fan of, but I can understand people that are a big fan of this character, and I think her story actually is quite interesting when you do look at it and read into it a little bit. I like the fact that they've included Spider-Ham as well too, so that is another enticement to try and get this figure. comes with whipping hands, comes with fists, very nice. We do not have Spider-Man Noir, and we do not have the anime Spider-Man as well too, so I'm sure that they will do something like that maybe over the next wave or so. I suppose we'll wait and see. Prowler here looks absolutely unbelievable as well too, I think, in my opinion. I like the gauntlets, I like the colours on it, I like that this looks like it just jumped out straight from the movie, and I have to say again, like I said, props to that Marvel Legends team. They've done an excellent job with this one. I'm a big fan of this. I'm a big fan of the character, the Prowler. Here we have Ethan Van Sciver. Oh, excuse me. We have Marvel's Frogman, and this looks absolutely wonderful. It's using the Doctor Octavius body, so the Doctor Octopus body, and he comes with a string of different things like his hands, and then he has the weapon then as well too. That seems to be for him and can be used as well for Stilt Man. Looks very good, and I think overall, I think we will ultimately maybe see a Toad later on down the road, maybe with this guy Toad later on down the road. There you go. With this body, perhaps I think maybe if they want to make a more articulated one, very much so. But this Frogman looks really cool. Again, it's another one that I think in the wave I will pick up. Here's one of the most interesting ones though from the wave, and that's the Hand Ninja. So they're enticing you to buy multiples of these and you get stilts. This is a brilliant idea, and this is a game changer for anybody that's doing a build a figure in any of their waves or any of those products. McFarlane, take note. This is how you do it. You give people the opportunity to buy a character that you can have multiples of, that you can build an army of, and you give them an accessory like this one here that's actually going to come into use if you buy multiples of it. This is an absolute masterstroke by the Marvel Legends team, and I have to say, great thinking on their behalf. I'm looking forward to picking up multiples of this, and I think that these would work very, very well with your G.I. Joe shelf as well too. So you've got me for both of them there. You have me for G.I. Joe and you have me for Marvel Legends that these can blur in and out of. Imagine these guys standing behind Bullseye or Daredevil or something like that, because they would look absolutely outstanding in my opinion. He comes with alternate hands, kind of grabby hands. He comes with these kind of pickaxes. There is a name for them. The name escapes me at the moment. And he has a sword then, or aka his katana. Looks very nice. And it builds Stilt Man. So looks nice. Again, like I said, kind of a funny build-a-figure to be putting into this wave in my opinion. It looks nice. It's a great idea. It's not a character I'd be entirely keen on myself. I know an awful lot of people out there that like deep cuts and like this sort of stuff would be very much so interested in this, but I would like themed waves to remain themed waves. I would like to see, for example, a Kingpin within this one and maybe put Stiltman into another wave. But sometimes I think that these things just go against what I'm thinking, and maybe there is some sort of schedule that they have to use with this. Looking forward to this stuff coming out though. I have to say the Marvel Legends team knocked it out of the park. They did great work as well too, showing the new aim as well from their line that looks really nice. They showed some of the House of X stuff, reused Cyclops, reused Wolverine. They are going to be bringing an all new Jean Grey to the table. Yeah, looked okay, looked interesting, but for me this is where it was at in the Spiderverse. I think that this was the home run. I think that this looked absolutely amazing. Personally, I think. What did you think about today's reveals? Were you as excited about these as I was? What was your most anticipated figure for today, or did you hear about a rumoured figure that was supposed to be maybe rumoured and released or known about today? Were you disappointed that we didn't see that? I'm just saying, I'd like a classic Angel. So if anybody out there at Hasbro is listening, or anybody at Marvel Legends is listening, classic Angel, please, soon. Some more stuff as well too from the Fox universe would be great. And I think what was really interesting in this stream as well too, and I wonder if anybody else picked up on this, was they talked about introducing figures from different lines. So for example, Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. They talked about Wesley Snipes' Blade. They also made allusions as well to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. These are all characters and actors, particularly of those characters, that I would love to see. I would love to see an updated Johnny Blaze as played by Nicolas Cage, because that Ghost Rider design was sick. I would love to see a Carter Slade from that movie as well, that turned into the Ghost Rider that was able to ride the horse. Listen, Marvel Legends, get on a Carter Slade Ghost Rider now. You could reuse that horse for many different things. You could reuse it for Valkyrie. You could give Deadpool a horse. You could give Logan a horse. Make him into a rider on a horse. The ideas are very much so there. If you wanted to make a horse Ghost Rider, I'm all for it. We've talked about Robbie Reyes as well too. Ghost Rider that comes with a car, maybe a HasLab project. That would be great. But I think going back on that point there, seeing the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider would be absolutely outstanding in this Marvel Legends line. Wesley Snipes' Blade, wonderful. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and all of the villains that are involved there would be fantastic to see in this line. I'm all for that, and let's see that soon. Do you feel the same way? Who exactly would you like to see updated in a Marvel Legends line? I'm looking forward to them doing Nightcrawler from the X2. Looking forward to seeing them doing James Marsden Cyclops. Colossus as well too from the Deadpool franchise. I think that would be an absolute home run by this company. I would love to see that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. And I'll talk to you later. Good luck.